Hey everyone, it's Dustin from Handsome Phantom here, and I'm here joined by Phil, and we're taking a look at Ni no Kuni 2.
We are.
Phil, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, thank you.
We're looking at specifically the kingdom building aspect, and this really surprised me about this game because I didn't expect anything like that, and I don't think you did either.
I did not. No.
So right now we're in our castle right now. You can see little King Evan there. He's got the little cat ears. We're going to go out and check out the kingdom.
Now, does this start with just the castle? Like that's all that's there?
So this is actually the level 2 castle, so you can actually upgrade that. And it takes quite a bit to level up. And I think there's either 3 or 4. I'm pretty sure there's 4 levels, but I'm not certain yet since we haven't quite gotten there.
Okay.
So here's my kingdom, and it's looking pretty nice, I think.
It is, yeah.
And so basically you can run around and check out your different shops. So this is my my armor. Okay. So you can make different armor. And you can also improve your armor, which is cool. And so there's different shops, like there's the armor, there's like the general store over here, and there's also weapons and a bunch of different things. So you're like, this is cool, but it's to the next level. So we're gonna go into the kingdom management. So your coffers here basically sit there and collect money for you. So let's go ahead and collect our money here. So you can see I had 40, and now I have quite a bit more. And so basically they only have so much storage to start. So you have to make sure you're checking back in order to get that money.
Okay.
Now, we'll go to the manage before I explain the stores. So here we are in the management screen, and you can see there's little icons floating above. Those are the different people I have working in these shops. So a big element of Ni no Kuni 2 is going out and recruiting people to come to your kingdom,
right? And
to not only live a happy life, happily ever after, but to also work a fulfilling job. So let's go ahead and take a look. Here's my Evermore outfitters, and so I have Tanny working here and Peachy.
Now, do you get to name the places? Did you name it Evermore?
No. So they all have preset names, and all the characters. I think there's 100 different characters.
You can't change any of them? They just...
No.
Okay.
And so what's interesting is that each of these characters have different skill sets. So I actually think Tanny's been here since the very beginning when I had few options. So I actually probably need to change her out. But you can see up here at the very top, Peachy is considered suitable. And so you can see down there where on her stats there, she has a 75 for armor building. So she's pretty good at her job here. A lot of these actually have a job for everybody. But let's just say I wanted to take Catch here. We could assign him, right? And so basically, you can research and upgrade your different facilities. Okay. So I have level 1 and level 2 already developed here. And in order to do this next level, I believe we need to upgrade the entire facility as well. So actually, let's go ahead and do that. So there we go. We have upgraded the facility, which now upgrades. You can now have more personnel in each one to make them better. And you're going to need those more people to do that more extensive research. So right now, I don't have enough. Let's see. I don't have enough money. I need 3,500, and I only have 1,000. So,
is there ways to make money fast, or you just have to wait for it to be collected? Then?
I think you have to wait for it to be collected.
Okay.
So they don't want you to sit here and build kingdoms. It's kind of like something you come back and check in.
Okay, so you go out into the world, and then you come back and see how things are going at home.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Now, is this in like your fantasy realm? This isn't in the real world, is it?
No, yeah, this is all in the land of Ni no Kuni, right?
Gotcha.
And so here's some different areas where I can build new things, right? So here's the fresh fish market.
Oh, look at that.
So you're like, what do you do with a fish market, right? Well, basically, your town can gather resources for you, and that's where we see the stores. So right now, my stores are totally full. Oops, pressed the wrong button there. And you can see that these are the different resources that they've gathered. Okay. So the resources can either be used for cooking, or sometimes you need resources to build certain weapons. And so this is just a nice way to like kind of fatten up your store, your different items that you have.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and collect all these. And now they can start to collect new things. You can also expand the storage size of so they can collect more stuff, and you don't have to check necessarily as often.
It's like a whole Game of War type feel to it.
And so you can check out all your different characters here, and it's really interesting just because they all have different different strengths and weaknesses. So there's like a meta element of like, okay, well, I want to have this person here and this person here. Maybe you don't have enough people, so you need to go out and recruit new people by doing side quests.
Okay. And then they come back to the town.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I started on level 1, it was only this first area. And you can see that I've filled out most of these buildings pretty quickly. Now, since I hit level 2, I now have
look at that.
all of this area
Sheesh.
to fill up. And this is like a big square
another castle
here.
or something.
Yeah. So, and this is, like I said, this is only level 2. So it's pretty extensive on what you can do.
So does the stuff kind of work together? Like say you want to build something, you need to go to the quarry or something like that and like get stone or anything like that. You don't have to like. Most
of it's only built as far as building other buildings. That all comes through the gold.
Okay.
You collect.
That's the only thing. Okay.
Yeah. And building those different certain buildings, they're basically just to put stuff in the stores. So specifically, what I'm referencing here is that this is a farm here,
right?
And they'll make milk and meat.
Okay.
So that's specifically. So then we can go over and check out the kingdom cook.
The cook.
And so the cook, you can go up to him.
Are you ready to order?
And he'll show you some different recipes, and you can see here the different ingredients needed. So I can make this nom omelet, which will then help me out in battle.
Right. Okay.
So you eat it before a battle, and this one specifically will slightly strengthen melee attacks. And since it's a reasonable amount, it'll give you that buff for 4 minutes.
Okay. Wow.
So. Yeah, so that's just kind of a little introduction.
Take your time.
It's very, very extensive.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And it's a really, really enjoyable element of the game.
It doesn't look overcomplicated though. It looks extensive but not complicated.
Exactly.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I actually like the fact that it already has predetermined locations. So like this location here is only for the fish market.
Okay.
And this one is only for the dimensional lab.
Right.
So it removes that customization, but I kind of like that
for
what this is trying to be. So that's it. That's kingdom building.
That's fantastic.
Just one of the amazing elements of Ni no Kuni 2. And that's it for this video.
Very unexpected though. That's nice.
Yeah, Phil, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
If you have any questions about Ni no Kuni 2 or about the kingdom building, leave a comment below. I will be there. So I can answer any question you have. Make sure to leave one. If you enjoyed this video and enjoyed hanging out with us, make sure to give us a like and to subscribe because we have a bunch of Ni no Kuni 2 content coming out. We have the review coming this coming Monday. We have a video about battling as well, about what the battle system's like. So make sure to check that out. Yeah, we appreciate you watching the video. So until next time, we'll see you guys later.
See ya.